Today, I'm giving you the best perks to be running in Modern Warfare 2. Before we jump in, make sure you are subscribed down below for more MW2 and, of course, Warzone 2 content as we get into that here in the next week or so. Now, to start us off, we're going to go in and create a custom package, and I want to quickly talk about the new perk system because it is a little bit different than what we're used to in previous CODs. When you get into the game, you immediately get those two base perks over to your left, and then as the game progresses, about 4 minutes into the game, you unlock your bonus perk, and about 8 minutes into the game, you unlock your ultimate perk, but you can actually speed up that process by getting kills, assists, and capturing objectives. So that's just something to keep in mind for you. Now, we're going to go in and edit this. In my perk 1 slot, I actually do run double time right here. Resetting tac sprint allows us to play a little bit quicker, and if you haven't seen my video on how to constantly reset your tac sprint, kind of giving us the ability to run around a little bit quicker, I'll leave that for you at the end. It's about a 2-minute video. It's a super quick watch. Now, for our second base perk here, we've got a few different options. I don't recommend overkill, especially when leveling up your guns, because you should be focusing on one gun at a time. I actually run one of two things. I run Battle Hardened, which reduces the effect of enemy flashes. Look, flashes in this game are absolutely brutal. So I was running Battle Hardened for a very long time just to reduce that effect a little bit. And you can run a Bomb Squad as well. I play a lot of hardpoint, so people are constantly throwing drill charges, semtexes, frag grenades onto the hardpoint. So I'm actually running Bomb Squad to protect me against those a little bit. A lot of people will be like, Joe, what about Tracker? 99% of the time, everything's going to be in front of you. You're not really going to be chasing somebody. And on these maps, they're very small. So if you are chasing somebody, you shouldn't need Tracker to figure out where they actually went. So I'm running either Battle Hardened or Bomb Squad along with Double Time. Now, for our perk 2 here, I've got a few different options that I've kind of run. You know, you don't really need a resupply. If you're running like an LMG or, you know, if you're running like rockets to level those up or something like that, you can of course run fast hands. I don't recommend cold-blooded just because, yes, this protects you against like chopper gunners and VTOLs, but it's not like people are calling them in that often. I'm going hardline here. Pop UAVs, pop counter UAVs. Two things that will really help you understand where people are and, of course, make it harder for enemies to figure out where you are. Those counter UAVs are brutal, even though they're easy to take out. I think it's like a few shots with a gun, just as an FYI. If you hear counter UAV, look up. You should be able to shoot it, but let's keep that between us. So I'm running hardline here to allow me to get those UAVs and counter UAVs up more. Now for our ultimate perk. This one is super, super important to understand because a lot of you are just going to say high alert or ghost. Here's my feeling on this. First of all, in high alert, in multiplayer, because of how fast the TTK is, by the time you realize that somebody's looking at you, you're probably dead. So in Warzone 2, I think high alert could find its way in, but right now, I don't think high alert is a great option for multiplayer. It's not gonna save you that often compared to some of the other stuff. Next up, we have Ghost. Now, Ghost is technically on paper a great option. Undetectable by UAVs, portable radars, and heartbeat sensors. But what we actually figured out is Ghost does not work the way you think it does. Ghost only works if you're not shooting your weapon and there's a UAV up. So, you know, somebody pops a UAV, you then go, you have Ghost on, you shoot your weapon, you pop up on radar, even if you are using a suppressor. So basically, if somebody pops a UAV and you have a suppressor on and you're shooting, it literally does nothing for you. So Ghost isn't really as good as you think it is. The other one is Quick Fix. This is what I'm running. I'm running Quick Fix right here just because, you know, that TTK is so fast. So if you take a little bit of damage from somebody, all of a sudden you're like a bullet. Well, now Quick Fix allows you to kind of regen that health a little bit. And of course, playing objectives does as well. So all of a sudden we're playing hardpoint, domination, headquarters. Somebody throws a nade, we take a little bit of damage. We've got Quick Fix. That immediately starts that health regeneration because we're on that objective. You know, Overclock, you don't need the additional field upgrade in my opinion. You don't need Last Stand, and I don't even know what Bird's Eye does. So those are the perks that I'm running right there. Double time, you've got Bomb Squad or Battle Hardened. Then I'm running Hardline and Quick Fix. I hope you found today's video helpful. I'm leaving you with the video on how to reset your tac sprint. And as I always say, let's get better today, and I will see you tomorrow.